here with Mama Juju. We are excited. We are having a great Sunday afternoon playing with the states. So, welcome everybody. We are going to be doing Massachusetts and Nevada today, and perhaps a sneak peek into Minnesota because we missed Minnesota. But if we don't get to that today, we will schedule another time to be together. And we're also getting excited about next year's big adventure as well. It's just a little big next year.
Just a little.
How are you doing, Mama Juju?
I am doing great.
So, I guess I could show. Let me do this really quick. I'll go ahead and show you guys the digitals from Kofi. Just one moment. Let me grab that really quick. I will share that. And Juju, let me know if you can see everything okay. Right now, I'm looking at Minnesota, Nevada, and Massachusetts. I will pull up Massachusetts first. And I have fun with these kits. So I
Oh
can
Lord.
tell I
I'm
love
on mute.
food.
I'm on mute. They're ribbing the engine out here.
Okay. Do I need to turn me down a little bit?
You're good.
Okay.
They're just fixing the racing car, so it's going roar 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 roar. Here.
Oh, good, good, good. Okay, cool, cool. So, this is Massachusetts, and there are so many foods that are popular from Boston that I put them all on one page. I've been watching a show. I wish I would have looked it up, but there's two Korean women who are traveling the United States. They're from North Korea. They defected 10 years ago, and they have come. They're traveling now, and they have a YouTube channel, and they're just delightful. So they went around and they had a lobster roll, and they were just trying different foods all over the place. So that sort of inspired me to pull all the foods together that came up on their symbols. So cranberry juice was one of their symbols. They're known for their Boston cream pie, Boston baked beans. They had cornbread and chops and the egg rolls. So I just sort of put it all together. I thought that was a fun page. It came together well. The Morgan horse is also their state symbol. And then they've got the cute little chickadee. We love the little cheese. And then they have the tabby cat and the Boston Terrier. And then I found some vintage images, ladybug, and I'm not remembering this off the top of my head because we were going to do this last week and things didn't work out. So I can't remember what the flower is, but Juju will probably give us a heads up with that. So we have some beautiful vintage buildings that I got from Library of Congress, and they have the white oak as their tree. And then there were some more great vintage images from the Library of Congress that I couldn't decide on. So I made them all into like postcard sizes. So I will go back here. That was Massachusetts. And then we've got Nevada here. And I think I did Nevada pretty. I don't know if that is really in depth like it could be. But we've got, I'm trying to remember their tree. I'm just not, I did more of the nature. I didn't do like the big gambling, although that might be something I'll do later. So they had a desert turtle. And then, yeah, I did this last week. I'm not remembering a lot of the details. I did some copper there for the background, and they have a dragnet as their insect, but it was hard to sort of pull together. They had silver. This was a vintage image. A lot of train and Western things. Cowboys are really known there. And they had the sweetest little mountain bluebird. So that's what I did for those. And then I'm just going to go ahead and show you Minnesota. If we get to it, great. If not, that's okay. Let me see if I can get there. And this is what I did for Minnesota, so you can download that too as well. And all these are freebies. and they'll be available on Ko-fi till definitely the end of this year. We'll see if I keep them there or if I do something different with them in the new year. So go ahead and make sure you download them. Feel free to leave me a tip for a coffee if you'd like to do that. It's not necessary, but it's a lot of fun. So as I'm going through here, let's see, they had what is this? The Norway pine was their pine. They had Ursula Minor, I think, as their constellation. Kelly did this yesterday. They had blueberry muffin as their muffin or their food, and then the honey crisp as their apple and milk. They had, I forget the name of this plant. It's beautiful though. Morel mushrooms were their mushrooms, and that sort of looks like one, but not quite. They're longer and skinnier. The monarch butterfly, and then the rusty patchwork bumblebee. They had the loon as their bird. And there's a little rust patch for the bumblebee. And then those are like the morel mushrooms. So let me see where we're here. Let's remove this. And I think we're back. Right, it is the lady slipper. Thank you. Hi, Nana. I know we were talking about the loons last night, right? It's so funny. Are you still there with me, Juju? I think she canceled out the sand. There she is.
I'm here. I was just talking. I was saying hey to Nana, hey to Bonnie. I was on mute.
And you were on mute.
On mute.
So I've got some of the print ups here, but what I want to do is go through, as Juju's talking, I'm going to grab everything I printed up yesterday because they're my favorites from all the 50 states. And you guys can look back and see if there's anything that you want to go back and look at. So just go through the states on the Ko-fi shop and see what you like, and feel free to print them up.
And this is one of our gel. I went through and took all of, this is all of my pages that we've done so far. And I just took them, separated them and the ephemera stuff. And then I was going through and finishing some of my ephemera that we had. And if y'all hear everything, I'm sorry. The back 40 is cutting up tonight. So, let's see. Let's look while she shows you the pages. Let's find out some fun facts. We're going to start with Nevada. Is that what you want to start with, Dawn?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Nevada is a I can't say the word. 32nd of the 50 states. It joined the Union October the 31st on Halloween, 1864, making it the 36th state. Uh-oh. It became the 36th state to join the Union. Excuse me. It's the 32nd most populous state. It is bordered with Idaho, Oregon, Arizona, California, Utah. It's nicknamed the Silver State, the Battle-Born State, and the Sagebrush State. It has 16 counties. The state capital is Carson City. NV is its abbreviated. The word Nevada actually comes from a Spanish word meaning snow covered. It refers to the gorgeous white top mountains in Nevada. Nevada was the first state um, to ratify the 15th Amendment on March 1st of 1869 and gave African American men. Uh-oh. That's Mama. Hold on one second. Can you take over, Dawn?
Sure, no problem.
Hello?
Okay. Let's see. And there we go. So I put Juju on mute, and I'm just going through some of my favorite pages from the digitals that we've made this year. This one is from Texas. I don't know if I'll be able to identify where they're all from, but I'll show you guys how that is and try to manage what's going on in the stream as well. Oh, there's no difference. Interesting. Okay, she's still there. Is she back yet? So I'll just go ahead and keep on going till she comes back. I have under, hopefully she just stepped away. So this was Kansas. This was Alaska. This had quartz, like a rose quartz was like one of its main themes, sources, minerals. So that's what I remember about that one. This is, I believe, Minnesota. Just finished that. Got a couple of those in here. This is Colorado. This was the bluebird, and I think the Mountain View bluebird, and I think this might be Nevada. It could be, I think it's Nevada. This is my favorite from Hawaii. And I might have some duplicates from recent states. I don't remember which one this is from. It had the American rose in it, though.
I'm back.
He's back. Yay. Okay, let me see if I can get us both on again.
Let me cut my volume up. They say I'm low. It's started raining here.
Okay, I'm trying to get us all in the screen.
Okay, is that better, y'all? Cut my volume up.
Yeah, a little bit loud. I think you're okay. Let's see if I can improve that too.
Look! Mommy brought it to me.
Oh, fun. You got the Grinch.
I got the Grinch. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Is that better, Bonnie? Can you hear anything better?
Yeah.
She said much better.
Okay, good.
Okay. That was so cool.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. I gotta remind them that I am live. Because apparently they have forgotten since we're feeding the masses, apparently. Okay, sorry about that. It's wow today. Boop, boop. I don't know what that was. Okay. Let's see. The African American got the right to vote. And one day after that, Thomas Peterson of New Jersey became the first black person to vote under the 15th Amendment. The longest telegram in the United States was sent to President Abraham Lincoln in 1864. I wonder what it said. There is no corporate or individual taxes in Nevada. So they just loud. I told them and they still loud. Lotteries are illegal in the state of Nevada, according to the infamous law known as 424. It indicates the state legal code of Article 4, Section 24. Except for you can do fundraisers for church raffles for charity, but that's it. They say. We know it goes on. Just don't get caught. The federal government owns more than 80% of Nevada. It's a weird fact, but that only about 28% of the rest of the United States is federally owned. I bet you that's changed. We ought to look that up. An accidental drilling in 1916 unintentionally busted open a below-ground geothermal vein. It resulted in a 5 feet by 25 foot at the base sprouted known as Fly Geyser. It's on a private island about 20 miles north of the town of Gerlach. Well, I wonder if that thing's still going. Did you know that on a clear, moonless night at the Great Basin National Park, the Milky Way, man-made satellites, meteors, and thousands of other stars can be seen with the naked eye? Ooh, during the new moon, we need to all load up and go to this national park and see what we can see. We might not need to. You know, Chicken Little might happen. The longest road in America, you can go right there. It cuts directly across the center of the state of Nevada. It is US 50. I would have named it something else. It's 408 miles of transverse desert, mountain valleys, and otherwise uninhabited areas known as the high boredom factor among long-haul drivers. The total length of the route is 3,000 miles, linking Ocean City, Maryland to Atlantic Ocean, California on the Pacific. It links all them oceans together, by golly. You want some silver? Go to Nevada. In 1848, compared to California's gold rush, the modern Nevada gold rush is by far the largest of the two, producing more gold over a longer period of time. The California gold rush only lasted 7 years. Nevada has been going since 1961. That's a long time. That's before I was.
1861.
The Nevada gold rush was 1961. And it's still going.
Got it.
Yep. They call it the modern gold rush. It was larger than the California gold rush. That was before I was a twinkle in my daddy's eye. It's a top producer of turquoise.
I do love
It was,
turquoise.
it was the location training for the NASA astronauts who were headed to the moon. They go there and train. Yep, they do. You can find the Valley of Fire in the Mojave Desert. There's bright red sandstones, the outcropping rock carvings that date all the way back for 2,000 years. Wow. In 1920s, an archaeological site was discovered in Nevada where artifacts found in the cave suggested that it must have been a storage place for our ancient people. A mummy, the spirit caveman, was found in a hidden cave near Fallon, Nevada. It was found in the late 1940s and is the oldest skeleton of ancient people in the United States. Woo! I bet you that mummy haunts that place to this day. What y'all think? There are 2 perfectly round courthouses in the United States. The other one is Buck County Courthouse in Pennsylvania, and this one is in Pershing County, Nevada. Perfectly round courthouse. Why would you do such a thing? Area 51. Do I need to say more about Chicken Little? If you want some Chicken Little experiences, you just go to Nevada. Why, Nevada says they come visit them all the time. I would too. I'd be trying to get my folks back. State Route 375. Don't go to 375. Do not go there. It was named the Extraterrestrial Highway in 1996 due to the many claims of UFO sightings. Don't go to 375 in Lincoln County in Nevada. Don't. If you do, wear Chicken Little balloon ball cap. Okay, y'all, now this is taking just a little bit too far. Off the route 375, there is an alien mailbox where alien hunters can leave a message. Oh my God. We don't want to communicate with no aliens. No. Oh, I ain't going here. Forget it. America's scariest hotel can be found in Nevada. Y'all, you won't believe its name. Clown Motel. I am not making this up. Clown Motel on Main Street. It overlooks the old cemetery. Oh my God. Right there tells you that's why we don't like clowns. Whew. 100-year-old saloon and museum features it was featured in Ghost Adventures. It's claimed to experience haunting and strange activities.
I'm here. I just turned down the volume.
Okay. Oh, Lord. The first airmail flight started in Nevada in 1920. Yup. Oh, tap water in Lake Tahoe is known for its great taste and purity. It is called the best drinking water in America. Oh, that's good, babe.
Lake Tahoe is so beautiful, you guys.
Um, I've never seen it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Honey just brought me a coconut shrimp he's cooking to taste. It's so good.
Oh, it
Lake,
sounds good.
oh, it is good. He made some kind of dip sauce to go with it. It's good too. Lake Tahoe is so big. How big is it? It's so big that each month it loses nearly 12 billion gallons of water to evaporation. Holy crap. It's also known as the deepest lake in the world. I bet you there are some things in that lake.
It is so crystal clear. You can almost see to the bottom of it. We were able to take one of those river boats
Uh-huh.
across half of it to like the Emerald Island. Yeah, they have a little island that's just beautiful. We didn't get onto the island, but you ride the river boat around it. And it was a beautiful, pristine day. So you can almost you can see to the bottom of parts of it, not all of it, but yeah, it really is a beautiful place. It's cold in the winter, like it definitely is cold in the winter, but in the summertime, it's one of the best places to swim.
Well, it has rim trails around its rim, and it has the most challenging paths. It's broken up to 8 giant segments that stretch 170 miles in combined length. Okay, wait a minute. At the bottom of Mead Lake, there is a town of St. Thomas, but no one currently resides there.
Was it buried in the dam with the dam?
I don't know. It didn't say. I didn't investigate. I just thought it was funny. Not that the town is at the bottom of the lake, y'all. They were saying nobody currently resided there. You know, like somebody really would reside there at the bottom of the lake. Maybe those lake people they talk about. Okay, thank you. Um, Death Valley is the highest record temperature, and their rocks move on their own there. I'm just saying, something's pushing the rocks. Don't go. Don't go. The tallest freestanding observation tower in the United States is in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, it got its name because of the reference to its height, stratosphere. Oh my gosh. Las Vegas alone, there are an excessive of 15,000 miles of neon lights. Y'all, this is why they got so many UFO sightings, because the Las Vegas Strip can be seen from outer space. It's known as the brightest spot on Earth when viewing it from space. Okay, that's like sending a freaking beacon tower up there. Don't they know not to do that? That's why the UFO people came. They wanted to see what the party was about. So it's Nevada's fault. That's what we're going to say. That's cute, ain't it? I wonder, should I?
It's really cute.
Ain't it cute? Whew, the brightest light beam on Earth is at the Luxury Light in Las Vegas, Nevada. 13, what is that? Xenon lamps is focused in a narrow upward beam. See, they just calling the people.
I don't know.
They saying, come get us. Rio is called the biggest little city in the world. Y'all, didn't Las Vegas start? And there was some rumors and stuff to how the Vegas Strip would start. You know, all the gang, you know, the mafia folks. Or is that a legend myth? Oh, my king. The king of rock and roll. Elvis Presley was a resident of Las Vegas for 5 years. And, he later extended for another 2. So he lived there for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
He made his Las Vegas outgoing in 1956. Mark Twain. See, Mark Twain, just really. The Mark Twain, he been everywhere. He been everywhere. He don't even count no more because he been everywhere. We done said Mark Twain's name so many times in these different towns and cities. He
Yeah,
was
for
a
sure.
traveler. Papa was a Rolling Stone. The kangaroo rat. Yep. Guess where it's at? Death Valley. You can
Must
go
have
to
one of those little pockets.
Yep, you can go to Death Valley and find the kangaroo rat. It can live without drinking a single drop of water. It gets moisture from the seeds it eats. That sounds like my kind of rat. I don't like water either. All right. That's interesting.
So do we think the mafia is mainly an American thing that started in Nevada or
Hey, Wade. You think the hotel is closed now? Which one is that one? The clown one? I hope it's closed, Wade. I don't like clowns. They scare me.
It was the
Not
last
saying
place
I
I went. Chip ice cream is all I have to say. Las Vegas. And then it didn't.
That's cute. Well, I just don't know what to say about that clown thing. That still got me a little bumfuddled. I just don't like clowns. I don't mean nothing by it, poor clown. I just don't like it.
Somebody was talking about that song by, was it Carpenter? Send in the Clowns this week. I was listening to somebody. I remember that song in kindergarten. We had that play in kindergarten. I remember we were like doing gymnastics or free dance or something, and it stuck. Send in the Clowns. In little Donnie's head.
Well, little Donnie can keep her little clowns. Oh my goodness. I don't like them.
It's when I remember my mom had a couple of those pictures that were on velvet and with those clowns, you know how they were really popular back. Those are probably pretty expensive nowadays as collectibles, but I'm aging myself as a middle 70s baby or a kindergartner anyway.
Bon Bon, you know I'm coming to see you, right?
And Bonnie gets yellow butterflies. Mouth shut. I don't
That's
hate
right.
anything. I don't hate anything.
Yeah. That's right. And if Bon Bon keeps on, she might get yellow butterflies pasted to her front door, her side of her house, her truck. There ain't no telling where yellow butterflies might
That's
show up
true.
because you know
Bonnie's getting herself in a precarious situation, huh?
she is because I have van and will travel. Oh, I just messed that up.
That's funny.
Yeah, I have van and will travel. Okay, that looks better.
No, I've been to Vegas. We vacationed there a couple times, and my mom joined us there years she passed away, and it's changed a lot over the years. There's some different. It changed a lot all through the years. But right now it's pretty sad. It's like it's too expensive. The tourists have to be super rich to go there, and it just is not it's not a fun place to be there anymore. Although if I ever lose 100 pounds, I have to ride the zip line.
The zip line, like up in the sky zip line.
They have a zip line that's like down one of their main streets, the old part of town.
Uh-huh.
Um, and it looks like a lot of fun, but my husband said when we were there, it's like, if I lose 100 pounds, will you ride a zip line with me? And he said yes.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
that may
no.
not happen
I won't
for
ever lose
for
100
this
pounds if I
month,
had.
but yeah.
No, I would never lose 100 pounds if I had to ride a zip line.
Well, we have a couple zip lines here in town, so I wouldn't
Mm,
mind riding
I
one.
know. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Because they go like up in the sky and you go whoop down, right?
Yeah, you just ride along the zip. It looks like fun. It's
Okay.
fast. It's adrenaline. It's an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, that ain't enough adrenaline. You
So,
have to get way up there.
well, it depends where you're at. It's we have one that is like in town and it's up. It's on a 3-story building, so maybe 4-story building.
That's more than 2 feet off the ground.
It is more than 2 feet off the ground. You're right. I don't think I could get up the stairs if I wanted to. Now, the Astoria column is super. It was like 182 stairs, and that is really high up. I did
Oh,
those stairs once. I will not do those again, ever.
oh. That's cute.
Of course you would, Bonnie. You're a little tiny thing over there.
Oh my gosh. Um, she don't go. She don't go. Mm-mm.
Trying to think. Oh, the other really cool place to go if you have to go to Nevada is Squaw Valley. It is really beautiful. It's where they have the Olympics, and they have some really neat chalet hotels. And um, we stayed in a timeshare there once, and I painted like a door light fixture um, for the plate for my mother-in-law. Actually, I need to take that off the house I have to take that off the house. Um, when we go on Wednesday. But and they had like soap making classes and stuff like that. It was really fun. They had some fun activities to do.
Hmm.
I bet you could zip really fast, Bonnie.
I don't like zip lining.
Now, did they bring up Donner Lake at all in either California or Nevada? I don't remember us talking about Donner Lake.
Mm-mm. I didn't see it on those top
Well,
facts.
you drive over Highway 80 from California to Nevada, and you have to drive over Donner Pass, and that's where people ate each other,
When people do
unfortunately.
what?
They ate each other because they were starving to death because it got stuck up there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I was like, we didn't talk about that in this. Could you really get at finding those? And that is a big story on the
Yeah,
West Coast.
I didn't see that. Maybe it was being politically correct. You know how it does
Yeah,
nowadays. Kind of
yeah,
censor
because that
stuff
was definitely old news.
when
There's
it
some
should have been.
ski there's some good skiing right there on the Nevada California border. There's good skiing up all along there.
Oh my gosh.
I've never skied though.
Yeah.
So Bonnie idea of zip lining.
Well, I think Bonnie should go zip lining.
She would be adorable. See, Bonnie, you need to come out here.
That is too cute. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
And that's all out of junk mail.
So Wade didn't miss a beat there.
Oh, Wade must be feeling good.
They get us in trouble.
Wade must be feeling good.
Oh, there is that.
Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Look, that's so cute.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Lift it up. So cute. I know. I'm just inking. I'm in my. I need to get inking done though.
Well,
don't I?
Well, I was
Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Ooh, that's cute. I'm gonna put me on big for a minute. Let me see. So we've been talking about doing our 25 pound, right? I decided on my cover, and I wanted to show it to you guys. It's huge, and I even have my substrates. So this is what I'm going to use. It's 4 inches across. I have it upside down. It's the Supreme Global Stamp Album. And these are just the A's. But I think that will help us get to the 25 pounds. So this is the cover here. And it's embossed there too. You can barely read it, but it says the same thing. The Supreme Global Stamp Album. Yeah, it is really pretty, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
So I'm getting excited. I can't wait till January. Did you see what Nana said? She said,
Nana,
have them join you.
That's right. You set that up, Nana. I'm ready. Anytime, anywhere. I'm ready for my Mr. Wade. We can do it. This is just my papers.
Am I
I went
mailing
through
you
and separated them.
Nana? Let me know. Sorry, Juju.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, Nana, am I mailing you one of those books?
Is she gonna mail you one, Nana? She said, is she mailing you one of those books? That's cute. I kind of like that side though. Hey, Zippity.
Hi, Zippity.
I told him we're gonna have to put that. We're gonna have to put that "Just Do It" sign. Just do it. We're gonna have to put that on a on some merchandise. I'm gonna have to cricket me a t-shirt or sweatshirt with "Just do it" on it. Just do it. Back for the style. That is so cute. Okay. Oh, let me see. I forgot all about Massachusetts. Oh my God. Yeah, you've got several of those books, don't you? Massachusetts is the 16th most populous. It jo- joined the Union on February the 6th, 1788, became the sixth state to join the Union. Well, if it was a 6, that means it's part of the original 13, ain't that right? Because 6 is in between 1 and 13. It is bordered by Connecticut, New Hampshire, New York, Rhode Island, and Vermont. The state capital is Boston. I've been to Boston. The state was named by an English explorer, John Smith, whose name, after the Massachusetts tribe, whose name meant near the Great Hill. Boston is the most populous city, and it has been its capital since the founding. Here's an interesting fact. The first zip code was given to Massachusetts, and that would be 01001. The first post office was opened up in Boston in 1639.
Was that by
The,
Mr.
post,
Benjamin Franklin?
the Postmaster General gets a base salary, and this has been a couple years ago, of $276,840, which is more than the salary of the Vice President of the United States.
You're related to Benjamin Franklin, Bonnie?
Well, old Ben, he was the first Postmaster General of the United States of America. Look at
That's
that,
cool.
Bonnie. You are related to the first Postmaster.
He was probably he was an amazing statesman, is all I have to say.
Okay, on March the 10th, 1876, it was there in Boston that the first telephone call was made when old Alexander Graham summoned his lab assistants. By God, he used the phone to call somebody to come see him. And the phone call said, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you." It's like that commercial with that little boy wanting a soda pop. Because old Watson was in the very next room. Not only did he hear the telephone from the messenger, from the receiver, but he heard the man's voice. In a letter to his father, he wrote, "The day is coming when the telegraphic wires will be laid on the houses just like water or gas, and friends will converse with each other without even leaving home." Boy, did Mr. Watson have it right. He just didn't know, did he? The first college of higher education was Harvard University, and it was founded in 1636. Look at that. all the founders of Facebook were students at Harvard. The first public secondary school in the U.S. was established in Boston on April the 23rd, 1635, and it is known as the Boston Latin School. Ooh, there at that Boston Latin School, it was a boys-only public school. We are talking about 1635, though. The first ever free public elementary school in America was Matter School. It was a one-room school in 1939. The first woman to earn her PhD in the United States was from the Boston University in 1877, and that was Miss Helen White. Cambridge University ranked more than one of the top 5 colleges in the world in 2023. It was 3rd in the world. Ain't that something? The first subway, Boston, 1897. If you want to be the first at something, you just go on and move to Boston. Why? It was a robust subway system in the city. They could commute from any major city in the United States. Boston became home to the first railroad in 1826. Good Lord, have mercy. The Witch House in Salem is one of the few oldest standing buildings. And guess what, y'all? It's rumored to be haunted by them there witches who tried, many years ago. Bless them. They need rest. The Big Dig project was the most expensive highway construction in the United States, rerouting the I-93, and it started in 1987, and it's probably still going on today. I'm just kidding.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. 90 feet below the surface of Boston Harbor is the deepest connection in North America. They were forced to make this tunnel so deep because of the depth of the Boston Harbor that they used the cut-over cover method to construct it. The tunnel is 1.6 miles long and dips to close to 100 feet below sea level. The first opening for public use was in 2003. It was one of the first major links constructed as the Big Dig. A toll charge is charged when entering the tunnel from either side. You got to pay first before you go in because they're not sure if you're going to come out the other side. They're going to get their money. The first lighthouse in the United States. Guess what? That's right. It was the Boston Light, located on Little Brewster Island in Boston, Massachusetts in 1716. Well, they could have just waited a year and it could have been 1717. That would have been even funnier. The Boston Common is the oldest public park in the United States, officially opened in 1634. You heard me right, 1634. It's 50 acres of land, is a common gathering place throughout the year. Due to its history, it has become home of the British camp before the American Revolution War and a modern gathering places for speeches, protests, outdoor concerts, and much, much more. The birthplace of the American Revolution, where the first resistance against the British colony rule emerged. Boston is the place for first. Why? Massachusetts? Charles Goodyear's from there. He combined rubber and sulfur up on a hot stove. Surprise, the rubber didn't melt. He raised the heat and it hardened. And boom, bam, bam, there you go. Tupperware, that wonderful Tupperware by Earl Tupper was from there. Why, you know why he did it? He modeled the then new material into containers and started marketing his products as giveaways with cigarettes. That man was
Oh my
smart.
goodness.
That's right. Pop it with cigarettes. Woo, the cowboy man had
That's a
Tupperware,
piece of
y'all.
history.
That is a piece of history. The cowboy man had Tupperware. The state also gave birth to birth control. Thank you, Massachusetts. The pill was developed in 1959 at Clark University. The successful kidney transfer, why, it occurred in Boston in 1954. It was the first one done in the whole world. Publicly acknowledged, of course. Chocolate chip cookie? Why, guess what? That's right. Massachusetts in 1930, the Toll House restaurant invented it. Yes, he did. Actually, it was her and her husband. We all know she did the cooking. The high-tech industry in the 80s is a period known as a Massachusetts miracle because it helped stabilize the state's economy. The steel factory was the most advanced iron manufacturing technology, and it was established in 1659. It was the first of the world. Yup. You shaved your legs lately or your armpits? Have you? Have you? Huh? Well, if you do and you use a Gillette, why, you just think Boston. It's the headquarters. It had its own paper house too. It created with 250 layers of paper that were glued together with homemade glue. Huh. All right.
It would be a great state to do a junk journal with because you have all those commercial items from there.
I know, right? The printing press, Massachusetts, Cambridge. It happened on September the 25th, 1639, and it operated for 150 years. The U.S. Navy's first ship, 1974. That's right, Massachusetts. In the Boston shipyard, it constructed 6 ships, which became the U.S. Navy. Whoop, whoop. Whoa, when you see them sailors, you just think, oh, Massachusetts. First liquid fuel rocket, 1926, on March the 16th. He launched it from a farm in Arab.
It sounds like Massachusetts needs to be the poster state for America First.
I know, right? Somebody call Trump. Oh, Lord. The first Thanksgiving was held in Massachusetts in 1621. Was it the very, very first one? I didn't want to go that one. Bet you there was a lot of people glad they didn't RSV to that. There's a lake in Massachusetts named, I cannot say this, why even do I try? Here we go. Is there any letter of the alphabet that's not in it? Chargagunga. Oh my God. Chargo Ganga Go Manchi Chucka Ganga Go Chucka Bun Gunga Ugga Mugga Gug. There you go. Ha! It's CHARGOGGAGOGGMANCHAU. You guessed it, Gigi. AGOGGCHAU. How many G's is in that word? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 G's. Gee whiz. Oh, how did she say it? That ain't nowhere close how I said it.
Lake Charga, ga 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 man, ga 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 cha na ga ga mug. Yeah, that's tough.
Oh my God. Did a baby name that?
No, it was saying it was named. No single person named Larga. You know, the long name evolved from the Nipmuc Algonquin names, with parts meaning fishing place at the boundary, but the famous lengthy version was popularized by local newspapersmen around 1920s, creating a whimsical descriptive name based on the supposed treaty about fishing rights, though some historians suggest a local editor coined the full form. Okay, and they added the gog part because it was mug part, but they added the agog part later, describing the English knifemen and the Nipmuc Indians at the boundary of neutral fishing place. The newspaper man Lawrence J. Daly of the Webster's Times suggested the full name translated, "You fish on your side, I fish on my side, and nobody fishes in the middle," tied to a fictional treaty.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
The town fiercely resisted efforts to shorten the name in the 1950s, embracing it as a unique local identity. Notes the Times of India, of all places.
Oh my goodness.
You heard it here on Mama Judy. Celebrating America. Oh my goodness. Okay, these mushrooms you can eat, but you have to cook them first because they're poisonous, just so you know.
What?
The morel mushrooms, these pretty little mushrooms from Minnesota.
Okay, if they're poison, I don't want to eat them.
Well, if you cook them, they're not.
What if
It's
you don't
sort of
cook
like
them?
the fish.
What if you cook them right?
Well, there is that. I'm just saying. They can be cooked. There's probably, there's a lot of vegetables that are better if we cook them.
Did you know there was a beach near Boston that is called the Singing Beach? The sound, it's an actual sound that sounds like something singing. It comes when the visitor shuffles their feet on its dry sand. Makes you wonder, huh? Nevada, the rocks move on their sand on their own. Massachusetts, the sand sings on its own. I'm just wondering.
Well, maybe they didn't praise God enough there.
Massachusetts has the lowest divorce rate.
You know that reference, right, Juju?
Yep. The rocks shall leave out. It's the lowest divorce rate. Nevada has the highest divorce rate. People get married in Nevada and they get divorced in Nevada. Nevada is the place to get it all done. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. That too, in fact. What happens in Nevada stays in Nevada. As long as you don't go to Massachusetts, cause it's illegal in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to scare a pigeon. Hey, Wade, did you know it's illegal in Massachusetts to scare a pigeon? An interesting law in Massachusetts is taking a lion into the movies is illegal. So if you're brave enough to own one, you just leave it at the house when you go out for movie night. Where did some of this stuff come from?
I don't know.
Did somebody actually take a lion to the movies one night?
Probably.
I would like to know. It's illegal to have a goatee unless you obtain a permit. To wear a goatee in public, you'll pay a fine first. Stopping for red lights is not required by law unless they are flashing. .4% of Massachusetts falls under the protected land category. That is more than 1 million acres of land protected as conservation. Viruses brought to Massachusetts by settlers in the 1900s killed roughly 90% of the natives. Native Americans had no resistance to illness. 20 people were tried and killed during the witch hunting trials in Salem. More than 200 people were accused of witchcraft, but only 20 were killed. Rob Zombie, the founding father of the band White Zombie, was born in Massachusetts. And he was a White Zombie horror movie fan. That's where the name was inspired from. The world's largest pancake breakfast was served in Springfield in 1986. And since then, it's an annual festivity where thousands of pancakes are consumed. Woo-wee! We need to go eat some pancakes. You like cranberries? Do you like cranberries?
I do like cranberries.
Well, you need to think Massachusetts. It is the nation's leading producer of cranberries. And them Big Newton cookies we like so much comes from there too. That Boston cream donut, oh my God. It's the official donut of Massachusetts. And that cream pie, oh, it used to be called Parker House cream pie. It is now the official state pie. And it's not a pie, but a classic American cake topped with chocolate. You know that word, I can't say ganache. Boston baked beans, I love them things. 1960s was when it was first started with corn syrup and brown sugar. The only thing resembling a bean or protein in that thing is the shape. Apple cider donut was originated there. That's all I got. That was a lot of Chicken Little today, peoples.
That was, well, we got three states this week. So we are free birds the rest of the year if we need to be, but we will come on at 3 o'clock if we're free to do so. Is that what we're planning, Juju?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And it's been fun hanging out with Zippity and Nana and Bon Bon, of course. And We hope you guys just have a fabulous Christmas. If we don't see you guys before then, I think we will. And just have fun crafting with us. I'm sure you'll see us at Juju's at night.
That's right. And look at this.
What is that, Juju?
This is the start of our 25-pound journal. This is all my papers from the States.
Look at that, from all the states, huh?
From all the states. People from Massachusetts are called massholes. Zippity, only you know that. Oh, wait a minute. Wade said it should be illegal anywhere to scare a pigeon. Uh-oh.
Okay, I have a question for you guys, because it drives me bonkers when I see the videos on, TikTok or whatever, they pop up, and people use a cucumber to scare kitty cats. I'm sorry, I think it's wrong.
Maybe, but it's kind of cute how they react.
Everybody thinks so, and it just like, I'm like, you guys stop scaring the little kitty cats. Why are you doing that?
Good done.
Oh my goodness, that's an oldie.
It is. I pulled these out of my out of a planner. I went back and pulled some pages I hadn't wrote on out of a planner when I was putting my planners up.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I gotta pull that out and show Dawn. Look.
That's fun. That was from last year's 12 by 12.
Oh.
So speaking of the 12 by 12 junk journal challenge, we are not going to be doing, I think we've decided to not do the 12 by 12 junk journal challenge next year officially, but anytime people want to do one and use the hashtag, feel free to do so. If you want to show people the work that you do, it's a fun hashtag to work on a journal each month. So let me show you who had joined us this year. I've got this little thing here. We might as well go ahead and do that. Get me back up.
I could say, as Di says, get off me.
So is oh my god. So this year, I had wanted to do chats and craft recaps, but we were having so many technical problems. I just didn't make it coordinate because we were frustrated for a couple months there with all the technical things. But go ahead and continue to check out Yvette Qualley into next year. She's going to be doing lots of fun things. Nana just told us all to harass her to make more videos. Thumbprint Creations, Carolyn's Craft Tree, and Kentucky Crafter are pretty much the rock stars. They joined us this year, and they've been really good at putting out videos pretty much every month. Carolyn just said she hasn't been able to do some for a couple months, but Kentucky Crafter she's rocking her channel. Joanne's rocking her channel. Debbie Ham has so many great artists who sell things there. And then we've got our Bonnie, who she's helped us through everything behind the scenes, and we love having her with us. So go ahead and check out these wonderful ladies, both their previous videos and lives, because we pretty much switched over having it be either lives and or videos this year, because that's sort of what happens. We adapt to the technology, and then keep following them into next year. And if you decide to make a junk journal in a month, go ahead and use the 12 by 12 junk journal challenge. All right, you guys, you take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too. Thanks for joining us, everybody.